Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day because I sure am. So today we're going to be going through a new update to Legend of Mushroom. There's a bunch of new stuff coming soon. We got a new event in the line coming this Friday and a bunch of changes to the game, right? So we're going to be going through it on the Discord announcement. So yeah, let's just get to it. But before we go, check out Aptoide if you haven't done so yet. I'll talk a little bit more about that later down the line. So yeah, let's now get into it. So here we go. We got the update coming tomorrow by the time you're watching this video. So yep. You're probably already going to see it live. Nonetheless, there is a new event coming, as I mentioned. It's going to be the Pop Star season. So it's a little bit of a follow-up of what we already had a couple weeks ago, right? Let's just go ahead and pull up here Legend of Mushroom, right? So the event is going to read as follows. After choosing a Pop Star faction, which you can already do if you just go in-game on the top right, there is this little icon, and you just choose whatever Pop Star you want to be supporting. I'm sure it doesn't really matter. It's probably going to be just a sort of popularity contest, and whichever one wins, well, we might have some different rewards depending on that, but just go ahead and choose the one you think looks the coolest to you. That's really all there is to it for now. So you can boost the Pop Star's popularity via a series of activities to help him/her claim the championship and earn more rewards for your faction members. So yeah, basically you're just going to be competing with whoever chose the different Pop Stars, and eventually after the week is gone, we'll see which one is going to win. I'm expecting all the regular things coming with all these events, a new gacha, new rewards, and whatnot. We'll check those out if there is any in a moment. If you do not log in during the time right now and choose one of the Pop Stars, you will just be assigned one at random. So if you just want to do that and go ahead and log in and choose one now, well, now it's the time to do so. Now, there's a change to avians. The companion limit is changed from 10 to 20. I'm not too sure exactly, just checking at it right now where that is exactly happening here. I'm assuming it is really just the people you are able, exactly, it is the people you're able to use their avians in order to breed new avians, right? So right now there's a cap of 10, there's gonna be 20, so yeah, there's gonna be more people for you to choose from. Their avians they're sharing for you to in order to breed them and get whatever affixes you want on them. I think that's a pretty cool thing because a lot of people are already capped out and you're not able to access their avians, which a lot of them have the ones you might want and they're not able to share them with you because, well, they are already capped out in companion. So that's going to be a lot better. Now, there's going to be a new item added, the reversal potion, which is going to be allowing you to reset the level of the avian with 100% update. Hold up. Used to reset an avian's level with 100% upgrade and advanced materials return, so you just get basically everything back. Okay. This item can be obtained via avian achievements, Age of Discovery, which is the season. We're probably going to have a new season eventually. Weekly packs at the shops, you just buy the money, and other ways. Alright. You're going to have the achievement to level up avians, so that's probably what's going to eventually give you that potion. Once you level up enough avians, you're going to have the potion, so you can just go ahead and reset it. And finally, optimize the avian's interface. It now displays the quality and quantity of avian affixes. Alright, yet to see where that's going to look like, but for sure the avian interface right now is a little bit convoluted. It's a little bit hard to find the affixes you really want. You just gotta click there, like for example, you want to click here, or like you want to breed somebody. I'm not really sure if that's exactly how it's gonna work, but it doesn't really, I don't really like the way it looks. You gotta click here and then tap the details in order to see the affixes, right, when choosing an avian to breed. So I'm assuming that's what they are going to be trying to change. Hopefully that is the case, because yeah, that's pretty annoying to do. Nevertheless, mines are changing a little bit. They're going to be adding drills and bombs to the auto mining feature, which is going to just be a little bit better all in all. Now, when you click auto mining, if you have more than 5 or 3 bombs, or rather 5 drills or 3 bombs or both, you're going to be able to just use them up when you are clicking the acquire resources or one way down. You're just using your auto mining basically. So you're going to be able to just make use of those instead of stacking them up and then having to use them manually. Well, that's going to be nice. Nothing groundbreaking, but it's always nice to have those quality of life changes. Now, we also have some optimizations. Let's see here. Add an in-game system notice to toggle this, to the settings interface. You can disable it to hide all the server-wide notifications. Okay, that's convenient if they are annoying to you. and optimize the display compatibility of decoration pop-up models. Not sure what that exactly is the case, but there might be some issues with some devices, some resolutions, whatnot, but that's always nice to hear they're getting some fixes done. Big change here though, they are adding 50 more levels to the Grumpy Big Head. That is the raid boss here for your family. It's capped at 100 right now, so you're gonna be able to get a little bit more rewards once you get all the way up to level 150. Always nice to still be able to just get more stuff out of that, since we are right now unable to do so, since we just got to the max level as we are growing in power more and more. Next up, Cloud Ascension. The highest difficulty is going to be changing from 20 to 25. And there's going to be added advanced attribute resistance to units on all the levels. So I'm assuming basically the monsters are going to be a little bit stronger right now. Cap is at level 20, which is the one that I did reach, but I did not finish. Once at least. So now, yes, we grow stronger. It's just natural, going to be able to go higher levels. So the monsters are also just going to be stronger. That's exactly what I'm reading from that. Next up, we've got some bug fixes. Let me see what that is. Fix an issue where the damage dealt in the Abyss Portal boss challenges would sometimes be different from that shown of the post-battle screens. Okay, so I guess you simply got different positioning in the rankings than what you expected based off of what you were seeing. Okay, well, that's just whatever, kind of a little bit of a quality of life. Nonetheless, we got special preview here also, things that are not coming yet on this update but are going to be coming in the next ones, and that's going to be the following. The chance of drawing Supreme, Horus, and Eternal Gear are going to be increased baseline, right? So at the moment, those chances are a little bit low, obviously. They are the highest rarities, so they are just expected to be a little bit lower. What I'm assuming is they're going to be taking away some of that chance from the rare and mythic, as well as obviously epic and probably everything else, but they're going to be taking some away from rare and just putting it onto Supreme, Horus, and Eternal. Nice quality of life as you are progressing. Well, just want to be searching for those best in slot stats, and Eternal Gear is pretty damn hard to come by. Also, the upgrades to the lamp level don't really change much, right? We're only getting like 0.005 more chance after like getting to level 29. I'm assuming it's going to be like 0.02 after reaching level 30, so it's still very damn low. Nice to have a little bit of an extra chance there just for those last min-maxing levels where you get the best stats you might possibly get for your class. And finally, PAL crit and PAL damage multipliers will be added to the gear. So I'm assuming this is sort of like preparing towards the new class being added to the game, which we already talked about in this channel a while ago. It's just going to allow that class to have a little bit more to choose from, right? Because that class is specifically going to be using PALs to do most of the work, and well, those affixes are exactly going to be just very useful for that class in specific. We don't have any dates yet or any official announcements, as I can tell, in the global servers, at least for us, for the global servers, about the new class coming to the game, but most certainly it will eventually, because it's already been leaked in the Asian servers, right? So yeah, for sure, eventually it's going to be coming, and these changes are going to be for sure very much appreciated once the class actually releases to make it a little bit stronger. So finally, this update includes battle adjustments. So as always, the battle recordings that you had before, which I've never really checked, they're going to be gone simply because they don't really work anymore together with this whole thing. So this is just a speculation, and I'm not sure these are the rewards we're going to be getting in the new event, but whatnot, we might as well go ahead and check them real quick. I'll do a whole video on those once they are actually confirmed and the new event information is released, which should be maybe tomorrow, maybe a couple days, just Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. Yeah, these are possibly the rewards for the new event. So we got a new back attachment, which is the magic circle. The effect is gain 10% critical skill crit rate, and every 4 seconds after the battle starts, the next critical skill will have its cooldown reduced by 1 second for all activated skills, and the final crit damage will be increased by 4%. I think we actually already checked this one out in the previous video, and it actually wasn't implemented in the game, or maybe it was. I'm just a little bit confused. Nonetheless, we also got the magic wand, which has a lot more. I think it's much more likely to be implemented as these events reward. Every time the player loses 25% of their maximum health, all enemies and their allies are frozen for 2 seconds. That's a lot. The freeze effect ignores interruption immunity, and the freeze time is not affected by interruption time duration. Okay, so it's just flat 2 seconds, unavoidable. While frozen, normal attacks, combos, counterattacks, and skill activations are impossible, and energy regeneration speed, including active skills and pet active skills, and recovery becomes 0. So you're just unable to do anything. This skill can occur up to 3 times, so 25, 50, and 75. If the frozen target takes damage equal to 25% of the remaining health at the time of the freeze began while frozen, the frozen state will be removed and from its allies and its pets. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a way of stalling out the battle. You might still get one shot, but if you lose 25% of your max HP, the enemy is going to be frozen for 2 seconds, and if you're able to deal 25% of their HP, well, then you just keep going from there, right? The freeze effect just ends. So this is definitely interesting, and it does look to fit a little bit the theme of the event, because it's going to be pop star based, of course. And then we have 2 new ones here. I think the magic book has a lot more, it's a lot more likely to be implemented. Each time a character activates an active skill, there's a 50% chance they will activate that active skill again. Okay, that is definitely interesting. Not too sure what really this, I think this just benefits everybody, really. Of course, if you get a lot more damage out of skills, that's pretty damn strong, but there might just be skills that, for example, Clone Strike, that for sure is going to be benefiting everybody. If you just get 2 of those, that's going to be insane, just like with the Eye of the Raven artifact. And finally, I don't think we're getting any new costumes, at least just yet. We did get the idle costumes on the event that just ended, so yeah, that is all there is to it, really. I don't think there's a link to the event just yet, so again, if you want to make sure to know what the rewards are going to be for the next event, just check out the video that's going to be coming pretty damn soon, probably tomorrow, probably the next day. Nonetheless, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and before you go ahead and check out Aptoide real quick. So we've talked about it many times. Aptoide, let me just explain a little bit of what it is. It's just like Google Play. You download apps from Aptoide onto your phone or an emulator on your PC. It only works on Android devices, so unfortunately iPhone users cannot get it. But you basically just get the apps from Aptoide, just like the App Store or Google Play, and then once you have them on your phone downloaded through Aptoide and you play them, you're going to be able to earn cashbacks whenever making payments in those games, right? So let's say I'm going to be spending this much money on Legend of Mushroom. I'm going to be able to get a bonus that can go from extra 10% all the way up to extra 35% of however much money I'm spending on this purchase in the form of the app coins credits. Now, if I had enough of the bonus, which I don't right now, I could go ahead and use those credits to make the purchase for me without using my real money. So there's ways of increasing this bonus, for example, by using my code, which is going to be down here as well as down in the description. You can put that code in the AppCoins wallet, which I'll show you in a minute, and that way you can get a flat extra 5% bonus forever, and then you can increase that bonus by doing extra things like more purchases or participating in events, right? So as I mentioned, this comes together with the AppCoins wallet, which I'll show you right now. It's another app which you can get from Google Play. There's going to be a whole guide down there in the description about how to set the whole thing up on your phone as well as on an emulator on your PC if you got any questions. But here you can see how much bonus you currently have unlocked. As you can see, I don't have much. You can see your purchase history, as well as here is where you can input my promo code by clicking on promo code, just typing it in there. Again, you can find it down here on the screen as well as down in the description. And once you do so, you're gonna get that extra 5% bonus forever. You also do help me out if you go ahead and use the code. I do really appreciate that if you do. Here you also see your how much more you need to be spending in order to unlock a higher amount of a bonus, as well as the current bonus you have unlocked, right? So you will see a little bit of a progress bar towards how much more bonus you can get after spending so much money. And eventually also you have here active events going on within the AppCoins wallet, which will increase the bonus you get in certain games for a limited time. So during that time when making purchase in that specific game, you will be getting extra 5% or even all the way up to extra 10%, right? So that's how you put all those things together. That's how you get that extra 35%, right? So for sure, you get a lot of value out of this if you're going to be playing these games anyways. You don't lose any progress in the games. You just sync up your Google account to them and you just log back in the game after you download it through Aptoide. And that way, well, you can just keep going from where you left it and get extra value for your money when making purchase in the games, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, drop them down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. See you.